welcome back to Finding Wendy. Thanks for joining me again this week. This week I'm going to be talking about my stats and about what I did this week, so stay tuned. So, first my stats. So, maybe you have not seen my last video, but last week I actually made a pledge to myself that I would not weigh myself this week. Oh, sorry, itchy nose, itchy nose. And so I didn't. I haven't been on the scale all week, and I'm going to be weighing myself once a month. So on the 20th of the month, which is my Surgiversary, which was last week, I will weigh myself. So on the 20th of April, I will weigh myself and post my weight in that week's update on Finding Wendy. So up to now, I started this whole journey back in December 2017. I weighed 450 pounds. I started my Optifast liquid diet on February 20th, and I weighed 400 pounds. Lost 25 pounds with the Optifast. I was on Optifast for a month, and so my day of surgery, March 20th, I weighed 375. Last week was the last time I weighed myself. I weighed 245. And this week, I don't know. So basically, I've still have been doing well. I've lost 205 pounds in this whole journey, and we will see what kind of weight loss it will be. So this week we had our bi-weekly bariatric meeting. Oh my God, why is my nose so itchy? Stop it! Oh. And there was a panel of people that have had their surgery a year or more ago that were presenting. And one of the panelists was yours truly, me. First of all, when I came to the bariatric meeting, which was really super fun, was that one of my bariatric pals walked in with a whole bunch of anniversary balloons, because last Wednesday was my Surgiversary, and it was on the same night as our bariatric support group meeting. So she brought me all these wonderful balloons. It was just an amazing gesture. And there's another bariatric patient who also had her Surgiversary March 20th as well, the same night. So so there were two of us that night. And I presented in the support group meeting along with, I think, 5 other panelists who all have had their surgery a year or more ago. And basically, we presented about our stats and our experience so far. And then there were questions coming from the floor. And we covered all sorts of things like plastic surgery after you've lost a lot of weight loss. So a colleague of mine lost over 250 pounds. He used to weigh 500 pounds. And he mentioned that he is now able to get the stomach skin removal, plastic surgery. And as it turns out, you need to be at a stable weight for at least 3 or more months. And basically, you're not losing any more weight, so you're at your goal weight, but not quite your goal weight because you have so much skin that needs to be removed. So he's now able to have that surgery. So that's exciting for him. Some other things that we talked about, transitions over the year. For myself personally, I found now that I'm past 1 year that my weight loss has really slowed down. So the first couple of months, the weight loss goes really fast. It's like 5-10 pounds a week. And then it starts slowing down to a trickle to maybe 1 pound a week or 0 pounds a week. So this part of my journey is a lot different. So for example, yesterday, I went to my niece's son's first birthday party. So a year ago, the day after my surgery, my niece had a baby boy. And when I think back, it was so cute. When I was in the hospital, my sister was there. Her daughter was pregnant, ready to have a baby. And my sister was there, and I woke up after the surgery, and the first thing I said is, oh my God, I'm so happy I woke up and I didn't die on the table. And my sister said, yeah, I'm happy you woke up too. I have to go. My daughter's having a baby. Bye. And off she went and drove to Kingston, which is a 3-hour drive from Toronto, 3 hours east, direction Montreal, and was there for her daughter's first baby boy's birth. And yesterday was the big birthday party in Kingston. And I drove there with some other family members and some friends and had a wonderful time at the birthday party celebrating his first birthday. And it's amazing to think how fast this year has gone, because I just posted a picture on Facebook, you know, sort of a before and after picture, and I'm finding I'm really becoming very comfortable in this new body, and I'm starting to really enjoy it. And sorry about that, my phone went off. So anyways, what was I talking about? So another thing that happened this week was that I had a online video appointment with my thrombosis doctor, Dr. Morgan at Toronto General Hospital. 5 years ago, I had a pulmonary embolism, and since then I have been on blood thinners. And last week I had an appointment online with my doctor, and he announced to me, he said, "Wendy, you no longer have to take blood thinners. You're off the blood thinners. No more warfarin for you. You're so active at the gym, and you're doing so much, and you've lost so much weight. You're no longer a risk candidate for blood clotting." So it's great news. So I no longer take warfarin, no longer take blood thinners, which is amazing. I got to keep an eye on my blood pressure, because blood thinners help lower your blood pressure. So just make sure that the blood pressure is okay, but it should be okay. I mean, I'm working out 2-3 times a week at my local gym, and I'm feeling good and getting stronger. It feels stronger. I don't have, I might be gaining muscle instead of losing weight. So that's okay. But that's for sure an exciting thing. Short video this week. Don't really have that much to report. It's going well. I did talk to my nutritionist. Sorry, I didn't mention that at my bariatric meeting on Wednesday about my calorie intake, my carbs intake, and she definitely suggested that I now up my calories to 1,000 calories a day and up my carbs to 100 grams a day. So that's what I've been doing. I'm still tracking all my food intake with my app. Although yesterday at the party, I did have a few things that are not really part of my new lifestyle, but I was very smart in the sense of taking the training that I got from the course that I took, mindfulness-based eating meditation. The course that I took on mindfulness-based eating, and took a very small plate and just went once to the buffet table, and the food at the buffet table was like pub food. But I tried everything. I had 1 onion ring, I had 1 chicken wing, I had 3 tortilla chips with salsa, you know, the salsa dish with the tortilla chips. It was delicious, for sure. And I had 2 little forkfuls of birthday cake. So I had everything. I ate everything, but just very small portions. And I was completely satisfied. I was fine. I didn't feel like I was missing out, which is great, because 2 years ago, was it 2 years ago already? When I was at the baby shower for Barry, little Barry, I was in the middle of my Optifast, and I couldn't touch anything on that buffet table, which was tough, because all I did was just chug down every now and then my Optifast that I took with me to that event. But that was tough. But yesterday actually wasn't tough. It was fine. I was really enjoying socializing with my family and celebrating his birthday. So anyways, that's it for this week. Please don't forget to subscribe. We will see you again next week, and thanks for joining me at Finding Wendy. Bye for now.